Hi, this is Human Design Tools. I'm going to just quickly share with you a space clearing ritual that I use. It's really simple and quick. It's 3 easy steps, and there's one key ingredient that I learned about that I want to share with you. This past year, we spent a lot of time in our homes, if we were lucky enough to have homes, and we have all these emotions and intentions that we're ready to release from our space. So even good intentions from last year have been disrupted. Things have changed. Our priorities have changed. Our lives have changed. And more has been in our space than normally is in our homes because now maybe we're working from home or we're online schooling from home. And so all these extra emotions could be present. Of course, we could have always brought them home with us, but so regardless, any year, you're collecting all these emotions and they're and these intentions and this energy, and it's in your space. So the first step is to clear this space. I like to burn sage, but you can have your own method of clearing. You can use crystals, you could use Reiki, you could use just even the intention to clear your space. The point here is just to let go of what no longer serves you. And you don't, in this kind of a ritual, you don't have to know, like, name it or know what you're trying to clear, but the intention is just to tell the universe or a higher power, I am ready to let go of what no longer serves me. So this is just showing you a little bit about how you can clear your space. I start in the corners to kind of just get the energy out of there. And I don't do this as an alone venture because my life doesn't allow me to just like do all these things on my own anymore, at least at the current state, and maybe even just time constraints in normal everyday life. So I do have my kids do this with me, and then they kind of know the intention of what I'm doing as well. So the next step is what I call the key ingredient because it was something that definitely changed the way that I did clearing. And it was kind of like oh, duh, I need to do this when someone told me about it. So I want to share it with you. So when you're doing a clearing, that's great. You're like clearing out the energy, you have the intention to clear out what's not there. But we often just like leave it at that. And then the energy gets filled up with whatever comes back in. And some of it's going to be what you just released. So here is what you need to do. Set your intentions. So it's important to set new intentions. So if you skip this, it will quickly fill up with whatever comes up or whatever you maybe just released. So write down, like this is important too, is to write down at least one intention that you want. It could be for the whole new year or even just like immediately. What do you want this space to be filled with? And then diffuse your intentions into the space. So you release these new intentions to fill that space up, the one that you just cleared out, so that whatever comes along is filling it with the intention that you have. So you want to set the stage for how you want to feel. How do you want to feel moving forward? How do you want to feel in this space? How do you want your family to feel? I use essential oils to fill my intention, and I match my intention with the essential oil. But you can do whatever feels good for you. It could be incense, it could be crystals, or it could even just be your thoughts, or however you want to fill a space. So for my example, I want abundance in this next year. So the essential oil that fills that emotion is wild orange. So I would diffuse wild orange into the same space that I just cleared. So I'm showing you here how easy it is. Like I actually didn't show you how to fill up the diffuser, but you can just use a diffuser. You can use a spray bottle with water and then put a few drops of essential oils in and just refill that same space that you cleared, but with the intention that you want moving forward. I repeat this a lot because that's the key to me is like clear what you don't want and boost what you do want. So why am I even sharing this? Because I want you to feel better and I want you to feel good. And this is a ritual that does that for me, and I hope it does it for you. And what I really want you to like, I show this image here because I don't want to show like what your space looks like. I want to show the feeling of what is going to happen from this ritual. And it's really that like release, like, like I feel happy and content in my space. And so I can take on the world because I am feeling good where I am. Thank you. I hope you got something out of this, and I will talk to you later.